It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it is Katie Lee. I had a pretty good weekend. It was a very productive weekend. It was good. I started working on my patio. I got my house deep cleaned, worked with my horse lady, and yeah, it was a busy weekend. But on top of all of it, I really need to learn how to just chill out because I was busy all day Saturday, I was busy all day Sunday, and I maybe sat down and chilled for maybe a half hour, enough to eat lunch, and then that was it. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I have so many things that I need to get done that there's no possible way that I could possibly even think about sitting down and having a lazy day. But I'm going to have to because I am so tired today. It was not the weekend that I was hoping it was going to be. I just wanted to sit and do nothing. But I also have a very highly energetic dog that just wants to go all the time. And I feel like part of that is my fault because we do go all the time. Anyways, yeah, I'm tired. My weekend was busy. How was your weekend? Let me know. 208-524-1033. I'm ready for a nap, but a Red Bull will just have to suffice for now. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I have your 2 o'clock tea for you today. Okay, here's some for you. After the whole Coldplay Jumbotron chaos thing, Astronomer has hired Chris Martin's ex-wife, Gwyneth Paltrow, as a temporary spokesperson. Is that a good idea? That's actually really crazy. Selena Gomez, I love her for this so much. She wants biscuits and gravy as a dessert at her wedding. Dude, I would totally devour biscuits and gravy at somebody's wedding. It's so much better than a little cup of nuts and wedding mints. Come on. Absolutely. Let's see. There's drama between Anna de Armas and Tom Cruise's ex-wife, Nicole Kidman, because apparently Anna is maybe possibly dating Tom Cruise. And there's a lot of drama between them right now, I guess. Fantastic Four, First Steps, it made $118 million in its opening weekend, which is honestly surprising to me. I thought it was going to absolutely just... bottom out something. I didn't think it was going to do very good. Okay, let's see. Donkey from Shrek is getting his own spinoff. Love that. I think that's exciting, even though I'm really tired of everybody just kind of making sequels and spinoffs and everything. Whatever happened to originality? Love Island USA season 7, I can't talk today, was Peacock's biggest original series ever. And that's literally all I can hear about anymore is Love Island this, Love Island that, la-di-da-di-da. Sydney Sweeney's ad campaign for American Eagle boosted their stock by more than 15%. Let's see. There's currently a petition out there asking Chipotle to make an Aussie burrito. I would like to sign that petition. I think that should exist. Let's see. Tyler, the Creators Don't Tap the Glass debuts at #1 this week on Billboard 200. Tame Impala has a new track called End of Summer, and Hulk Hogan actually tried to get into both Metallica and Rolling Stones when they needed bass players. Both of them ghosted him, and guess what? Yeah, he could actually play bass, which would have been absolutely awesome. Man, I bet they're regretting that now. All right, that's your 2 o'clock tea here on Z103. So I found the Buldak potato chips at Target over the weekend, and I did a little taste test review. If you've never had the Buldak ramen, go get it. It's so good. But I wanted to try the chips and see if they were just as good. So I will say they weren't as amazing as the actual ramen, but they were decent enough. One of the bags was horrible. I didn't like it at all. Granted, I was also dying of spice from the original one. But I'm going to have a full-on review video posted on our YouTube page in just a little bit. So make sure you're following us at Z103 Idaho. Z103, it's Katie Lee. I'm about to go to Rexburg to get this on. There's a $5,000 scavenger hunt going on in Rexburg. It's called the Rexburg Quest, and it's part of Amazing Race, part community-wide adventure. So there's a real estate company that's hosting it on August 2nd, and anybody can join in. You're going to be cracking codes, facing obstacles. You're going to be solving clues, racing all over Rexburg for a shot at the $5,000 prize. So the hunt starts at Porter Park, 11 a.m., followed by an after party. There's going to be food, bounce houses, vendors from 4 to 8. So adults are $25, teens $15, kids under 12 are free. But, if you want to try and win $5,000, you should go and try it out. All the details are over at eastidahonews.com. Z103, it is Katie Lee checking out all the new snacks happening in the world. If you don't know, we do have a Nothing But Cakes here in over in Ammon. They have a new strawberry cheesecake swirl. And all I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of fruit with my dessert, but this looks amazing. I want one so bad. Maybe we'll have to go get one and try it out because that just looks divine. We have Blizzard of the Month. It is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, chocolate, salted caramel truffles. I feel like that sounds amazing too. So let's see, moving on with snacks. This one, I feel like McCormick Seasoning is getting into the right idea here. They're finally giving us like some sweet stuff. So fall finishing sugars, we get apple cider, maple brown sugar, pumpkin spice finishing sugar, and salted caramel. Dude, imagine these on toast. I know, this is the poor kid talking. I grew up with sugar and toast, sugar, butter, and toast. Literally my favorite sweet treat. But imagine those. Oh, so good. We have Ultimate Cheddar Doritos happening. And this one, for all of my Alani fans out there, we're getting the Witch's Brew back and a new one called Pumpkin Cream. I need this. I need to find this like now. If anybody is seeing the Alani Pumpkin Cream anywhere, please tell me if you've seen it because I need it. Well, I also want the Witch's Brew as well because that's one of my favorites. But I need to try this. Anyways, sorry, I got really excited there for a second, but that's really all the exciting new snacks that we have in the world right now. So I love that we're already getting spooky season and it's only the end of August. Let's go. I was reading something earlier that was saying non-American things that the world highly recommends to Americans. And there's this giant long list, like month-long vacations. Yeah, well, we don't really get that choice. Sorry, guys. Towel warmers in the bathroom, heated floors instead of vented heat. But this one, I would also like to wonder why poutine has not been a normal dish around here. Like, I have had this before and it is amazing. Literally, French fries, gravy, cheese curds. It literally sounds like something that would be here in East Idaho somewhere. Can somebody put this on the menu because I need it? Okay, I don't know about you, but sometimes, starting the same conversation over and over and over on social media for the last month or so, and then one of you ghosting the other, putting all that effort into somebody and then being like, oh, yeah, no, I'm not actually interested. Well, you know what? We're going to try and do that in one night. It's called Hot Takes and Speed Dates. You might as well get all of that done in once and then a little bit easier to make an actual connection. I'm just saying, Hot Takes and Speed Dates. I know speed dating sounds a little lame, but honestly, you want to know what's lame? Still ghosting people when you're above the age of 21, okay? Let's stop the ghosting and let's try and actually meet real people in real life. So, Hot Takes, Speed Dates, go and check it out. The link to RSVP is in the apps Vibes 103, Throwback 103, and Z103. Idaho's #1 hit music channel, Z103. I got your unlicensed therapy session with me, Katie Lee. All right, who's ready for a heart-to-heart? We're talking about something real quick, and that is Snapchat. If that is somebody's main form of connection, whether it's you or whether it's somebody that you started talking to, I'm just going to tell you this right now. That's a red flag. Sorry, but it is. So basically, if you're out here trying to build a real life connection and they're just sending you Snapchats of their double chin over and over and over again, or I don't know, selfies in the mirror, I don't know. I feel like you're not actually dating. You're just there as a distraction. Anybody that has Snapchat for a main source of communication, that's just not, adult-like? I don't know. It's fine for fun and memes and, every now and then you got to rant to somebody or you need to show somebody something. But like I said, if they can't actually text you back, if they can't call you or have an actual conversation with you that doesn't disappear in 7 seconds, that's straight up avoidance and immaturity. So I think that you deserve clear grown-up communication, not emojis in 10-second photos of things that you don't want to see in the first place. So just saying, if you start talking to somebody, there's hey, yeah, add me on Snapchat. And you're just no, I'm going to save you just a little bit of trouble. Just saying. Z103, it is Katie Lee. If there's one thing I love about East Idaho is that we have just the funnest small town events, okay? So me and my family went to the Little Buckaroo Rodeo in Firth on Saturday night, and all of my nieces and nephews were all in it. And let me tell you, I am so impressed with my nieces and nephews. I had one nephew that rode a steer. He lasted about 1 second, but you know what? That's okay. I had two nephews ride sheeps. One of them did actually a lot better than I thought he was going to. Like, he went a lot farther. Like, he was holding on for dear life. The other one did get a little trampled by the sheep. He's okay. The other one, he pulled a string off of a goat. He's like 5 years old. It's okay. It was perfect for him. And then at the very end, he was chasing a chicken, which he's not a big fan of chickens. And so he would get near a chicken. The deal with it was that if they caught it, they could keep it. And he just stood next to the chicken. He's just like, hi. He just standing there. He's just like, I don't want to touch it. This lady even caught the chicken for him. He's just like, yeah, nope, I'm good. I'm good. He got that from his mom. And then my niece. I am so proud of my niece. She is so, I love that girl. So basically, you have to catch an oiled pig. So the kids were actually oiled on this one. The kids all lathered up in some oil on their hands and their arms, and then they had two pigs that they had to go catch, and my niece caught it like super, super quick. And that now she gets $75 off her 4-H animal next year, which is actually really cool. So just little small town fun things. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute too. Also, it was helping out Firth. So there's a little fundraiser going on. I like small town things. I thought that was fun. Also, I'm still proud of my niece. So proud of her. Z103, it is Katie Lee. I got your daily dummy for today. I found this on Facebook. So TSA agents in Miami, they just have a request for everybody, and that is to stop shoving animals into your underwear. There was a lady that was caught trying to sneak in 2 live turtles through airport security by hiding them in her bra. I feel like that'd be really uncomfortable. I'm just saying. So, TSA would just like to remind you that pets are welcome through checkpoints, just not tucked and hidden into crevices and things like that. So, yeah. Turtles don't belong in carry-ons or anything, so probably just need to find a different way if you're traveling with pets. Follow the rules if you do have pets. Don't try to smuggle them through. Oh, those poor turtles. Anyways, that's your daily dummy here on Z103. Z103, it's Katie Lee, my friends. I'm out of here for the day. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.